welcome back. We are about to talk about a very exciting topic, the first hybrid crypto asset. I have a lot of questions. So here with me today is Nitesh Danchandani, who asked him to call him just Danny. So I'm gonna do just that. And Gerard Johannes. So Danny is the head of digital media at Nagaya Technologies, and Gerard is founder of the Nagaya Technologies Ltd. So guys, a question. The first hybrid crypto asset, what is that? What is a hybrid crypto asset?
Okay, so thank you for the question, Catherine. So it's actually a combination of the asset is backed by a stable asset, but at the same time, it has the potential to grow with time. So at the same time, we can ensure Nagaya's value to still be more stable, but at the same time, it has the potential to grow. So it's not entirely a stable coin, right? It's not entirely a utility coin. So that's why it's called as hybrid crypto asset.
Are you going to use this hybrid crypto assets as a definition for this asset class? Is that what we're going to call it? Like, so, there's the utility token, security token, and non-fungible token, stable coin, and then hybrid asset. Is that what we're going to call it? Yeah, we are coining a new term. Okay, so you told me guys that you have a presentation, right? You have slides?
Yeah.
So you can put them on.
Right.
And we can start.
Okay, so first of all, thank you, Sergey and Catherine. Yeah, hello everyone, and good day to you. Thank you for being here today. It's a pleasure to be able to virtually meet you all today. I hope that we are all doing well and healthy. Well, first of all, I would like to thank Dow Consensus and the amazing team, especially Mr. Ilya, the CEO of Dow Consensus, and Mr. Joseph for running this awesome event today, connecting us together in this digital event. Also, thank you to our previous speakers, Mr. George and Mr. Evgeny, for sharing about blockchain, staking, and real-life applications. My name is Yorat Jonas Chandra, and today I would like to introduce to you one concept that we believe could revolutionize the crypto industry. But before that, allow me to share with you a story of how it all began. Well, as we all knew, 2018 was a bad year for the crypto market. From January to February, the price of majority of crypto assets fell down. Even the most powerful one, Bitcoin, well, it fell 65%. Sadly, I have a friend who went bankrupt. I remember he told me that he had to sell his house, his cars, and almost all of his assets. He followed the trend during the bull market, but unfortunately, he bought Bitcoin at its peak, and he had to let it go at its bottom price. And this is his loss in Bitcoin alone, not considering the other cryptocurrencies that he had. Well, I went outside and realized the same thing that happened to my friend also happened to a lot of people worldwide. According to the Bloomberg report, by September 2018, the MPIS Crypto Compare Digital Assets Index shown that the top 10 digital assets had lost 80% of its value. In terms of percentage, this is greater than the bursting of the dot-com bubble in 2002. So we in Nagaya did our research and found some cracks and challenges in the crypto assets world. The first one is the price volatility. The second one is the non-performing crypto assets. And the third one, which is for me, the worst one, is the fraud or scam in the name of crypto assets. I and my team believe deep down that crypto assets are created for a good purpose, a decentralized world where everything is from the people, by the people, and for the people. So this crash got me thinking, and I asked myself 3 questions. The first one is how to create a crypto asset that is backed by a physical asset. but actually they are already stable coins. But since stable coins are pegged entirely by another asset, their value merely follows the value of the asset. So then it leads me to my second question. How to create an asset that's relatively more stable in market value, but isn't necessarily become a stable coin, so their value can still grow with time. And the last question, how to create a digital asset that can be trusted by the global market? Well, I mean for the long term. So in the year 2018, a new asset type was born. So let me introduce to all of you the first hybrid crypto assets. We name it Nagaya. What is this hybrid crypto asset, you may ask, right? What are the challenges it tackles? And what is its future potential? So now I would allow our Chief of Digital Marketing, Mr. Dani, to share further.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Johannes. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. Thank you so much to the DAO Consensus team for this beautiful event that we are running. So thank you for allowing us to share a little bit about a new concept in the world of crypto assets that is called as hybrid crypto asset. Now, Nagaya is the first hybrid crypto asset. Why is Nagaya called the first hybrid crypto asset? Let us take a look. So Nagaya is a digital asset that is partially backed by pure gold. Now, as we all know, gold has served its purpose as a hedging instrument for generations. So the value of the gold here is to protect the value of your Nagaya from free falling. And there is a reason why Nagaya is called as a hybrid crypto asset, because partially it is backed by gold, but at the same time, it is not entirely like other stablecoins. Partially, Nagaya will be running physical prospective projects. Now, why does these projects matter to you? From these projects, there will be benefits that you will receive as a Nagaya holder. In what sense? The first one is the gold increment. So let's put it this way. For example, today you purchase Nagaya and each Nagaya is backed by 0.05 grams of gold. This is an example, all right? Next month, the amount of gold can increase to 0.06. And then it could increase to 0.07 grams, 0.08 grams. So the amount, the grammation is going to increase every month. And at the same time, beside your gold amount increasing with time, you're also going to be receiving profit sharing that comes from our projects, right? So this is the reason why Nagaya is actually a revolutionary concept. It's the first out there. It's called as the first hybrid crypto asset because partially Nagaya is backed by gold, a real asset to protect its value, but at the same time, not entirely. It's going to be running physical projects that's going to be providing you value as a Nagaya holder in the form of the gold increment and the profit share. Now, how does this matter to you in the long run? Let's take a look. There are two kinds of value when it comes to an asset. The first value is called as an intrinsic value, right, which is the value of the asset itself. The second is called as market value, which is how much the market is willing to spend to purchase your asset. Now, Nagaya's intrinsic value, your Nagaya coin's intrinsic value is the gold that is backing your Nagaya up, right? But at the same time, as you notice, Nagaya's intrinsic value will increase every month. We're not talking about market value yet, right? We're talking about intrinsic value. The intrinsic value will increase every month in the form of the gold increment and in the form of the profit share. Now, how does this matter, right? At this point of time, and we're going to take a look at it later, Nagaya is running one physical project. One physical project can produce the gold increment and profit share once a month. later on, when our second physical project is already running, we are going to be able to provide profit share and gold increment twice a month. Now, imagine what will happen if we are already running 3 projects, 5 projects, 10 projects, and so forth. And when this happens, 2 things is going to happen in the market. Okay, 2 things is going to happen in the market that we can anticipate. What are the 2 things? The first one is, if you are already holding Nagaya coin and you are already receiving your profit share every month, you're already receiving your gold increment every month, right? Unless and until there is a really high offer from the market, you will not want to sell your Nagaya, right? You'll be more reluctant to sell it. So that means in the market, there will be less sellers, right? And Nagaya supply is limited as well. There's only 50 million coins. And the second thing that will happen is those who do not own Nagaya yet will want to have some Nagaya coins, right? And they have to buy from the market because the amount is limited. So according to the market architecture here, the market dynamics, there is more demand and less supply, less sellers. And because of this aspects, Nagaya's market value is predicted to increase exponentially with time. And this can happen because of Nagaya's intrinsic value that keeps increasing with time. Now, I know what you're thinking, right? None of what I say or none of what Mr. Johannes just now said would matter to you unless and until we are able to build the one important thing between you and me, between us, Nagaya, and you, the holder. There's only one thing that's the most important. And what is that most important thing? It is trust. All we said will mean nothing unless and until we can build trust with you. And Nagaya's mission from the beginning, and it hasn't changed yet, is that we want to build trust and value through legality and transparency. That's all we're promising. All we're promising is legality and transparency. Now let's take a look at what legality and transparency really means for Nagaya Technologies. First of all, you as a Nagaya holder, you are able to see the gold that is stored back your Nagaya, which means you are able to see the gold that is stored, including the invoice, as you can see here in the picture, right? And the gold that is backing your Nagaya up is a 999.9 LBMA grade gold, which is pure gold. Where is your gold kept? Your gold is kept in a safe and secure deposit that is called as the Safe House Singapore. This exact location is an ISO 9001 certified storage facility in Singapore and regulated by the Singapore government. For more information, you can visit the safehouse.sg to have more information about the Safe House. And we said we're going to be running projects, right? This is one of the projects that is already running when it comes to Nagaya. It is a nickel mine that is located in Indonesia. Let's take a look at it together. Can you hear?
No, we can't hear it. Just turn on the 2 boxes, unshare it, and check up 2 boxes.
Yeah.
We don't hear it. We don't hear it.
Okay.
Unshare it.
All right, so more details about Nagaya's project. That was Nagaya's nickel mine that is located in Indonesia. There will be more projects that we are going to be running in the future. And all of Nagaya's project is available for public viewing, even if you haven't purchased the Nagaya coin yet. Everything is there in the website. For every project entails with it the profit and loss report, and it will be audited once a year. The audit report will also be available for public viewing every year. Now, Nagaya Technologies Private Limited is officially registered in Singapore. As you can see, these are the registration details. These are our core management. Our core management comes from all around Asia, yeah. And of course, definitely we are looking forward to be collaborating with you wherever you are and share whichever country you are and expanding it to your country, right? And not to forget, Nagaya is also a member of Access and Singapore Fintech Association. As you can see the logo down there. Access is the Singapore Cryptocurrency and Blockchain Industry Association. Right? And see, SFA, Singapore Fintech Association. Nagaya is already a member of both of these. This is our office in Singapore and our office in South Korea. You can pay a visit anytime you're around. And the dream, the ultimate dream of all crypto assets and cryptocurrencies out there is that one day they want to be used as a payment method, correct? All crypto assets want that. And definitely that's the goal to achieve. And we are really honored and humbled at the same time to announce to you that Nagaya has been officially chosen to be used as a payment method in a shopping mall that is going to be built in the ad hoc administrative capital of South Korea, which is called as Sejong City. And so we have been chosen, and the mall will be operational in 2023. And we are currently in talks with other countries as well to explore the possibilities of the same of this area. But we thought of sharing this with you because this is very humbling for us as well. And this is to show to you that our plan is long-term. Our plan is to build trust and value through legality and transparency. Another one of Nagaya's, roadmap in the future that is in our pipeline is that Nagaya is going to build a peer-to-peer lending platform. Now, what does this mean? This platform is going to will be allowing individuals from different countries to be able to borrow and lend money amongst each other. But the problem with that is always definitely collateral, right? How can the lender be able to trust the borrower, and what collateral can be used in order for this transaction to happen? Because these people have just met, right? So with Nagaya's concept, we believe that the lenders will be able to be more comfortable and will be more welcoming to accept Nagaya as a collateral so that the transaction can happen. And it is said that the global peer-to-peer lending market platform is expected to reach $558 billion by the year 2027, right? And this research comes from elitemarketresearch.com. So once this is already operational, imagine if Nagaya can just get like a teeny tiny portion of the pie, and we'll be able to share that to you, our Nagaya holders, in the form of the gold increment and also the profit share. Wouldn't that be great, right? And another one that is also there in our roadmap is cross-chain interoperability. What does this mean? Right now, Nagaya is operating under its own blockchain system, right? In the future, there will be a representative of the Nagaya coins, a form of the Nagaya coins in different blockchain platforms, especially definitely Ethereum and definitely Binance as well. Right? We are more than happy to collaborate. We're more than happy to speak and let's see what we can do together, right? So more people from different, blockchain ecosystems will be able to interact with the Nagaya coins, right? Which of course bears the gold and the profit share that carries with it in the future. That's also one of our roadmaps in the future. So there it is. These are some of the projects that has already been running and some of the ones that we are definitely preparing for the future. But there are some more that we are, of course, in the talks and in the process of launching it to the market. But I would like to highlight here, what matters to us is to build trust and value. And we do that not by over-promising results, but we do that by legality and transparency.
Okay,
I'll just sum it up. Yeah.
Okay.
So the first hybrid crypto asset here means what? Nagaya is backed by a tangible asset, because which means we are able to tackle the challenge of volatility that comes, of course, with cryptocurrency. There are positive and negative aspects to it, right? By the gold that's backing it up, a more stable coin, but not necessarily a stable coin, right? Because of the project and its utilities. And again, this is our goal, to be trusted by the global market through our legality and transparency. Right now, Nagaya is still at its early public coin offering stage, right? And we are definitely looking to expand. We're definitely looking to collaborate and, to interact with you wherever you are around the world. And let's collaborate, let's build this together, let's do things together, and let's connect. You can visit www.nagaya.co, and you can also visit it as our Telegram channel, or you can contact DAO Consensus, right? Because we are already in touch with DAO Consensus.
Okay, now we're done, right?
Now we're done. Yes, now we're done.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think you should just close your presentation so we can be
right.
Thank you so much for your presentation. We are happy that you're here and you're developing this product and coin. It's personally very interesting for me to see where this is going. Okay, then thank you so much for your time.